guys, another Bubba Roundtree Outdoors video is coming to you right now.
Welcome to South Carolina Deer Dog Drives 2016. I'm your host, Wade Bodyguard Rush. Along with our most awesome co-host, Capt Buster Rush. And B.R.O co-host, Josh Country Boy Brown. So coming right along with the B.R.O crew as we go in hot pursuit of some South Carolina whitetails. Our B.R.O cameramen, Russell Halftime Rush, Heath Stokes, Beck Ayer, and Mr. Ron Renegade Watts.
I could have shot again, but I shot you. I think I got her again.
This is Bubba Roundtree Outdoors.
Well, hey there, folks. Well, all I can say right now is it's a real sad day here at the B.R.O channel. For most all of you, we've got tens of thousands of followers on this channel, and everybody knows and loves Uncle Bubba. Well, at the time of this filming right now, this is November 23rd, 2016, the day before Thanksgiving. Last night between 9:30 and 10 p.m., November 22nd, our beloved Uncle Bubba went home to be with Jesus. He was ready to go. As most of you know that follow the channel, his health had really suffered a lot here in the last year, and then it really got him down the last few weeks. But he still got to come and hunt a couple of times, and we got that on video and all that. So what we're going to do here, guys, this is the hunt from November the 12th at the Phelps track. It was a great hunt. We're going to dedicate this hunt to Uncle Bubba. We love you. We're going to miss you, buddy, but we will see you again. How you doing, Uncle Bubba? Good to see you, bud. All right, guys. See ya.
I don't care who it is. Somebody to keep
I ain't gonna get my bushes down
I brought some extra if you need it.
I got some torch maybe in my book.
Okay, just checking.
Did you bring an extra pair of pants?
I got on long handles. HP one day I was ashamed of myself. I had it in one of them coats, and I put him in the back of the coat and wrapped him around me like that. And you didn't hardly know I had the coat on. It was so little. I was ashamed of myself that day.
You was rabbit hunting rather than deer hunting.
I had to step over there, and he was going 30 yards before I could even shoot him one time. And then when he went back across the roadway and come across that, I had the gun on him and pulled the trigger and my gun was hard.
I got 3 up here.
Hard luck. And he went over there. And Josh shot him through the neck. He's a big dog.
Yes, sir. He will pull you if you want him to.
Yeah, he's a big dog. I named one of mine after Johnny Cash.
What are your name?
It was
Johnny.
It was black too, wasn't it?
Yeah, Johnny Cash and June Carter, brother and sister.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Johnny and June.
I didn't realize that connection.
Yeah.
You want me to tell them all, Bubba? All right, you got Big Head. All right. You got Stonewall.
Stonewall.
That's a whole nother dog.
That's a different dog.
Okay.
Fred.
Fred.
Yeah.
That was the dog that was running this deer hen.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Fred.
Cross.
Cross.
And Legs.
And Leg.
Yes, sir.
And Tom.
And Tom.
too.
We got to have Tom.
Got a Tom. Yeah,
Got
we
a Tom too.
I used to keep a Joe dog.
But he's in Truesdale and
Always had a Joe dog.
He's
Joe
hurt.
dog.
So to put it like Uncle Bubba would say, enough of this, boys. Let's go hunt.
Not many people here today. And the ones that he ain't that pretty.
They get pretty. Some of us is beautiful.
The what?
Some of us is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Like a little frontier.
Well,
Might not be pretty, but we buy brand new.
beautiful.
A little cheap.
Woo! Doggone, it's got a bite to it, ain't it?
Yeah. Talking money over here. That's out of my league.
Yeah. What I've seen in his billfold on way out of my league. She is 7 years old.
Better go in this swamp hunt. It's gonna be too dry anywhere else.
13. Anybody else? I just around the middle section and do it first and then go to the swamp, do that left side.
All right. It's a little breezy today, right? Chilly. But we're doing things a little bit different today. We hunting our normal second hunt. We hunting it first. Just gonna shake things up a little bit. But this is a pretty good stand. In fact, while I stand here, I'm gonna load my gun. Because they are bad to come out over here before they turn the dogs loose. Alright, I'll turn you back on when we get started. Buster Rush of Bubba Roundtree Outdoors talking to you today. We're going to show you something here in a little bit. Alright.
Morning, y'all. I'm over at the Phelps track today. We're running the second drive.
About 5 more minutes over here.
We're running the second drive first this time. When I came in on the side, David Ayer comes in on, so me and Grenade could split the cameras up. But we're hunting the second hunt first this time at the Phelps track. So hopefully something will come through. Talk to y'all in a little bit.
Alright, they said turn them loose.
"7 minutes into the hunt, the dogs jump a big old nanny and they head straight to Beck Ayer. And Beck was wearing a GoPro. Beck is about to cut loose on this big nanny, and them 3-inch magnums will smacking him so hard he loses the camera, his hat, and everything.
Josh, get ready, Josh. It's coming straight to you. I don't know if I did. I was shooting through all these trees and junk.
Okay, folks, y'all feeling sick yet? I know I was. Well, Beck didn't realize he had made an excellent shot on that old doe, and she didn't go 50 yards, and she piled up. You'll see little flickers over here every once in a while. She weighed about 120 pounds.
Whopper of a name.
And in the meantime, Captain Buster had deer and dogs all over him at the same time. If you listen close right here, you can hear them. 3 or 4 deer came down the hill right here in front of Captain Buster, here. He even took the safety off because the deer were standing right there. It was so dry. It's so dry here, boys and girls, that the dogs just could not stay on the track like they needed to, so they would lose it for extended periods of time. The wind is picking up and becoming an obvious factor now. Now you see this hound coming over the top of the hill right here. Captain Buster's camera is zoomed. That's 175 yards to the top of that hill. This walker's gonna come down the road and he's gonna break back in the woods and get these deer going again. So you can tell by how close these hounds got to Captain Buster. That's how close these deer were down this hill. If they'd have just broke out in the road, we might have had a show. But the deer will eventually show themselves way up this hill here in a few minutes.
heard it being right here in front of me. I mean, the dogs come in there, and one of the dogs was running with them kids all of them. And they think that deer made a hard right, went back into the drive.
Keep watching the top of the hill right here.
There goes JP!
Three of them just split the difference between me and JP. Them dogs sound like they trying to come back this way.
A few minutes later, Robbie Hammond opens up on a basket rack 6-point and turns him back into the drive. And then 5 minutes later, another dog brings a big nanny back up there towards the top of the hill, up there from Capt Buster. 145 steps, probably pushing 150 yards. But Capt Buster gives it a try with one of my triple alt reloads to test the effectiveness of this buckshot out at great distance. He had buckshot all over that deer. I'm going to slow that down a little bit and we'll take a look at that in slow motion. I think if Capt Buster was holding just a little bit higher, he might have got that deer.
They still shooting.
Got him. Tell me you got him. I'm gonna go back here and try to get it, CD. Don't come back here, Junior. I can't. I'm way. Yeah, y'all kill him. Y'all kill him. Yeah, I think it was 2 deer. How about it, Josh here? I killed one of them. He was a little one. Well, Robbie, I was looking at something about 300 yards. 10-4. Well, how about the other one was big too, wasn't it?
All right, Ron. You still out here where I saw you last, so I know which way to shoot if one was to come.
Yes, sir, and I'm over the hill from you, so you're good to go.
Here, Ron.
About 20 minutes later, the dogs bring a spike buck back into the drive to Mr. JP Sr. He's over the hill here from Capt Buster, and Mr. Sr. makes a great shot on the buck. Greg Davenport's riding in to help Senior look for the buck. They do eventually find the deer.
Well, they just found the buck. They just found that buck that Senior shot at. All right, getting ready to start the second hunt. Did good on that first hunt, killed 3 and shot at a couple, 2 or 3 more. Let's hope they in here like that. Maybe we can kill the old big buck here. All right, I'll turn you on when we start.
Well, y'all, we're just fixing to start the second drive. Beck killed and Senior killed and someone else killed. I can't remember who it was, but there was a lot of shooting first drive. So we're doing the second drive now, which is normally the first drive. So hopefully something happens. Talk to you in a little bit.
That wind is whooping. Look at the tops of them trees. Turn them loose, turn them loose. They just said turn them loose, and they turning them loose.
"15 minutes into the second drive, the dogs are bringing a young buck straight to Capt Buster. The wind is now a huge factor. You can't hear anything unless it's right on top of you now. Capt Buster's Benelli had a failure to feed after the second shot, but he hammered the buck on the first 2 shots. We're going to take a look at it here in slow motion here in just a few seconds. You see the buck and Capt Buster see each other at the same time. Second shot, he really hammered him. The buck was running dead. He ran about 100 yards before he piled up. Josh pulled 18 buckshot out of him. It is so dry. The hounds are really struggling just to stay on the track. Even one as hot as the one that buck just left. The dogs have the buck right now.
Okay, they found him. The dogs bayed him back. Yeah, I thought I heard them baying him. Said it was a 3-point. I'm sure I got him on camera. But well, I got him on the gun camera now because it was askew whenever I got through shooting. I need to tighten everything up on it again. But anyway, praise the Lord. They said it was a 3-point. All right, we're going to keep on hunting.
And right at the end of the hunt, the dogs bring a 6-point in from the first drive that we hunted. And Josh, well, to put it this way, the buck had a tree on Josh, but Josh cut loose on him anyway. You'll hear the buck blow at Josh right before he pulls the trigger.
Yeah, and he kept going. I'm gonna see if I hit him now.
That son of a gun came out right there to your left, come out of that thick stuff right there, and I didn't see it. We seen each other at the same time right there.
Right there.
And I shot him about 3 times there. Then he broke through there, and I said, so I just reached over there and grabbed the thing. You know, it's a left hand. I said, shot, shot. Then I shot him about 3 more times going right through there. Said, Ron, it wasn't but 3. What are they talking about? Talking about dogs?
Yeah, that's all mine right there.
Yeah.
Every freaking one of them, I was like, oh my God, they're going straight to game management. Oh Lord, I'll be here all day.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Let something turn really close back, but if he done caught all the dogs, so, you know what I mean?
Is the hunt over? Robbie. What'd you say? Come back.
Come on out.
Dembo. Well, since you
Look,
are...
they crossing your stand on Stucky Town right now.
If he hustles down there, you think he can beat him?
He's on the road right now.
Well, since you right here, why don't you carry one of these things for me?
I can. Oh!
There you go. Hey guys, Charlie went to the dogs when they had it bayed, and he went in there and found the deer, and luckily we had some young fellows that went in there and drug the deer out for me. Looks like the dogs was already chewing on him. Boys, you just don't know how much I appreciate it.
Don't mess with that.
Yeah, I might be gonna mount him. You know, if you wear 2 hats, you'll get a whooping before sundown.
I think you slowed up a little bit doing that.
Yeah, well, I wasn't talking about just me.
Dogs already had it.
Yeah, I see that.
They did that before I got to.
Yeah, that sounds like a
You got any shells in your gun? You were back. Okay, guys. We got this 3-point that I killed.
They went this way, and they went that way, and then they shot, and then they all went that way, and they went everywhere.
That's the outgrowth. That's the end.
All I can tell you is they've all been hammering all day.
They have. Boy, this has been a good hunt.
Let me borrow your single tree, your thing, Skinner. I'll bring it back by the house.
All right, drop it back
I'm
by.
gonna clean these deer down here for
Go
you.
ahead.
Hey, don't forget about the Christmas party, December the 2nd. Make sure you tell Wade and Russell.
All right, I'm gonna get it on this. Say it. When is it? December the 2nd.
At Greg's house.
All right.
Just you, Buck.
Who killed this one?
JP Senior.
Senior kill. Oh yeah, I see this. Yeah, I see the spikes. All right. All right, that big one over here. Who killed it?
Beck Ayer. Beck killed that big doe.
That's Beck's big doe from earlier. Beck Ayer killed that one. Josh Ayer killed that one.
Josh killed that one.
Well, them Air boys was just showing off, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
And I wouldn't have got to shoot mine if he hadn't been on the blame telephone.
Yeah. Trying to call his brother to get him to be quiet.
Now, ain't you glad that you let that deer go so the old man like me get to shoot him? And how much did this deer weigh? 120 something? That is a big mama. And you think you got it on GoPro, right?
Yes, sir.
That's good. I'll let you know. Well, you'll see it here for long.
Yes, sir.
I sure appreciate you helping him drag that deer out. All right. All right, I'm calling it a day. You ready, Josh?
No,
All right, gang. That was the ending of a good day. We had a good day. Enjoyed it. All right, see you next time.
The dog was running in the sight race, and I'd have shot the dog if I'd have shot the deer.
Well, I'm glad he didn't shoot my dog.
He run up there and stopped in the bushes. I wasn't going to shoot the man, so
Was he a good dog?
you better believe he was a good dog. He was running that deer.
Okay.
He was running the hound out of him, too.
He didn't have his antenna. He was just a... All right, let's go, Bubba. Dart on over him.